Alhamdulillah, summa salatu wa salamu ala Rasulullah, amma ba'd. Respected students of knowledge, viewers, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for bringing us back to the course of learning the Quran. So we are in lesson 2, part 3 now. We finished part 1. In part 1, we looked at Harakatul Fataha. In part 2, we look at Harakatul Kasra. Now in part 3, we are going to be looking at what? We are going to be looking at Harakatud Domma. That's what we are going to be looking at. Don't forget, earlier in the introduction to our lesson 2, we talked of the Harakat, the Arabic vowels, and we say they are divided into 3. So we have been looking at each and every one after the other. We say the first one is Fataha, second one Kasra, the third one is Domma. We say Fataha is a replica in the English vowel is A, which denotes sound A. The Kasra, its replica in the English vowels is E, which denotes sound E. And the third one, Domma, its replica in English vowels is U, which denotes sound U. Meaning we have 3 sounds, A, E, and U. So we are now in the U sound, which is Domma. So the book we are using, we are going to start with lesson 1 in the book. So if you looked at page 18 in our book Nurul Bayan, this is how to write 18 in Arabic. For those, this is how to write 18. So you go to a page that this number, a number like this is written there. So that's where you're going to find page 18, and we're going to go through what the author has written there so that we familiarize ourselves with the 3rd Arabic vowels. So quickly, without wasting our time, the author of the book we are using brought out little of the alphabet and how the sound of those alphabets will be when the vowel is attached to it. But for me, I have brought out all the 28 alphabets, so for better understanding. So, and the first one is what? Hamza, Domma becomes U. Hamza Domma is what? U. Ba Domma is what? Bu. Because don't forget we say Ba, its replica in English alphabet is B. So Domma, we say it is what? It is the vowel U. Bu is what? Bu. Hence, Ba Domma is what? Bu. So the same thing, we say Ta, its replica in the English alphabet is T. So therefore, if we attach Domma, Ta Domma, it becomes 2. Because that Domma means the U sound, the U. T-U and is what? 2. So the same thing for Sa. We say Sa, something similar, we can say its replica is TH, but not really. So, but what you need to do is to know the articulation. So the parts of the mouth that is used to pronounce this letter, Tha, is what? Tha. The frontal part of the tongue and the upper teeth. Tha. So if you have Tha Domma, it's going to be Thu. Thu. So, and this is Thu. So, Jim Domma is what? Ju. Because we say Jim, its replica is what? J. And by the time you add the vowel U, which is Domma, so you have Ju. Ha we say its replica is what? H. If you say Hadumma is what? Hu. HU is also Hu. So, Kha, we say its replica, we could use KH. So if you add the U sound, it becomes what? Hu. Hu. Hadumma, Hu. Hu. Okay? Dal, we say its replica is what? D. If you add the U sound, it becomes what? Do. That Domma is what? Do. That Domma is what? Vu. So you now say Zu. If you say Zu, you are talking of Zain. But Vu, you allow the tongue to come to the upper tail. Vu. That Domma, Vu. Zal Domma, Lu. Okay. Now, Ra Domma is what? Ru. Ra Domma, Lu. We say at times, Ra, the R, and you just put, becomes Ru. Zain Domma is what? Zu. Because Zain, its replica is Z. So you just put your U sound, becomes what? Zu. Sin Domma is what? Su. You say sin is what? Is S. So by the time you put your U sound, it becomes what? Su. Shin Domma, we say is what? Shin is SH. Right? If you put your U sound, it becomes Shu. It becomes what? Shu. Sword, we say it doesn't really have a replica. As if you want to whisper. Sod Domma Su. Sod Domma Su. So now Po, similar to Ta, but you are going to swallow the mouth because it's an heavy letter. Po. So Ta Domma is what? Tu, not tu. If you say tu, it's Ta. Tu. Okay. Vodoma is what? Vu. Zodoma is what? Vu. Okay. Aindoma is what? Aindoma is what? Say it. Okay. Goindoma is what? Gu. Is what? Gu. Fabdoma is what? Fu. Just like F. And the sound U. Fu. Kobdoma is what? Ku. Like QU. Ku. Kabdoma is what? Ku. KU. This one Ku. This one Ku. Okay. This one Lambdoma is what? Lu. Like N is the replica of lamb, so you put the O sound Lu. Mim-doma is what? Mu. Mim is M, you put your doma, which is U. Mu. Nun-doma is what? Nu. Nun is N, you put your doma, which is U. Nu. Wow-doma is what? Wu. Wow is W. You put your doma, which is U, it becomes Wu. How Domma is what? Wu. How Domma is what? Wu. Ya Domma is what? U. Yao is Y. By the time you put your U, it becomes U. So, that is everything about Domma, the sound on each and every haraka when the Domma haraka is attached to any of the huruful hijaiyah. So we will quickly take this exercise, the second segment of our exercise 1. So we would not be spelling one after the other because now we are now experts in Fatha and Kesra. The only one we might need, if we are not really getting this upper part very well, we might need to spell to get is the Domma. But by now, we don't expect anybody that is part of this class to have to spell Fata'ah or Kesra on any of the Uruf before you will be able to say the sound. If we see have anyone that is like that have to do that person, I will advise that person to go back to the previous lesson and make sure he master the use of Fata'ah and the use of Kesra before he come back to this lesson, because we will not be going back to that. So we are going to now have what? This one is going to be Za, Zi, Zu. Right? Za, Zi, Zu. Za, Zi, Zu. This one is going to be what? Sa, Si, Su. Sa, Si, Su.
Sa, Si, Su.
Good. This one. Sha, Shi, Shu. Sha, Shi, Shu.
Sha, Shi, Shu.
Okay. Say one after the other before you call it together. There is a wisdom in that. So, Si, Su. So, Si, Su.
So, Si, Su. So, Si, Su.
Okay. Do, Bi, Du. Do, Di, Du.
Do, Di, Du. Do, Di, Du.
Okay. Po, Po, Ti. Tu, to, ti, tu.
To, ti, tu. To, ti, tu.
Vo, di, vu. Vo, di, vu.
Do, di, du. Do, di, du.
A, I, U. A, I, U.
A, I, U. A, I, U.
Okay. Go, gi, gu. Go, gi, gu.
Go, gi, du. Go, gi, du.
This one didn't put the dot. Otherwise it will have been go, gi, u. But it's gu. That's what the author used. So I was the one that didn't put the dot. I'm putting it now. Okay. Now this one. Fa, fi, fu. Fa, fi, fu.
Fa, fi, fu. Fa, fi, fu.
Ki, ku, ko. Ki, ku, ko.
Ki, ku, ko. Ki, ku, ko.
Okay. The hikmah behind calling it together is as if it has been linked. If you watch, the author has already, we wrote it as if we want to join it. Because ordinarily, we want to write a, I, hu. We're supposed to have write ahin on its own. Then another complete ahin with kesra, another complete ahin with domma. But we are trying, indirectly, we are teaching us how to link in this place. So if you want to, if Zain come after Zain, there is no linkage. Zain come after Zain, no link. But Sin want to come after Sin, there is linkage. There is linkage. There is linkage. So and so on and so forth, except for like something like this again, that there is no linkage. So okay, so if and the hikmah, I say the hikmah in calling it, we want to ensure that we are not introducing stress in pronunciation. But when you say ki, ku, ko, it sounds as if we have elongated that ki, ku, ko. But by the time we call it together, it shows that there is no stress there. Ki, ku, ko.
Ki, ku, ko.
Ka, ku, ki. Ka, ku, ki.
Ka, ku, ki. Ka, ku, ki.
Lu, la, li. Lu, la, li.
Lu, la, li. Lu, la, li.
Mi, mu, ma. Mi, mu, ma.
Mi, mu, ma. Mi, mu, ma.
Ni, nu, na. Ni, nu, na.
Ni, nu, na. Ni, nu, na.
Hu, ha, hi. Hu, ha, hi.
Hu, ha, hi. Hu, ha, hi.
Wi, wu, wa. Wi, wu, wa.
Wi, wu, wa. Wi, wu, wa.
Ya, yu, yi. Ya, you, yi.
Ya, you, yi. Ya, you, yi.
Ya, you, yi.
Ya, you, yi.
Okay, so that is the end of our exercise 1, part 3. So, inshallah, if you have any question, you can ask. Otherwise, we are going to be calling it a day at this junction. No question?
Yes.
Okay, barakallahu fikum. May Allah bless our knowledge. So don't forget to revise this lesson very, very well. This is the basic for this. Once you know how to pronounce any of these 28 huruf without ija, then there's no how it's going to be mixed or combined that you would not be able to identify the sound when the Doma Araka is on it. Meaning you have to practice and master the sound when there is a Doma on it. So that's going to be our assignment for this lesson, to go through this thoroughly, ensure we know it in and out. So I pray that Allah grant us beneficial knowledge. So please share this video with friends and family, neighbors. Share on various social media platforms, on groups, on WhatsApp, groups you felt there are people that is going to be beneficial with. Even share it with our adults, our parents, maybe that doesn't really have access or opportunity to have the knowledge of the Quran, so they can take advantage of this. So as you do that, Allah is going to reward you. Allah is equally going to reward us, because you are going to be the source of them beginning a journey to learn the Quran, and inshallah we will all be among the best of people as described in an authentic narration of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where he said, "Khayrukum man ta'allama al-Qur'ana wa 'allamahu." So, هذا وصلى الله على نبي المصطفى وعلى آله وأصحابه الأخيار وسلم تسليما كثيرا. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. See you in my next lesson. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.